October 2021, I was placing trade and I wasn't really glowing as a trader. Why? Back in 2021, I was seriously struggling to follow up with my trades. I tried journaling with my notepad, I tried Google Sheet, but no matter what I did, it just never felt right. I wasn't consistent. I couldn't properly track my entries, my exits, time I entered the trade, my screenshots, or even why I placed the trade in the first place. But one day, I was sitting right in this desk thinking there has to be a better way. I wanted something simple, a system that I could trust, a system where I can place trades, record my entry, my exit, add screenshots, write down my reasons for entering, track my strategy I use, just basically do everything that needed to be done in the candle format. That was basically all I needed. So what did I do? I started doing my research. I searched Google, YouTube, virtually everywhere. And yeah, I exactly found what I was looking for. But there was one problem. Everything was paid for. Subscription fee, monthly fee, yearly fee. You just have to pay for everything. And I thought to myself, how do you expect a beginner, a struggling trader, or someone who haven't found his feet yet to be paying all this? That's not something I would ever recommend. What did I do? I decided to figure it out myself, and that's exactly why I'm making this video, guys. So stay with me for the next few minutes because I'm going to show you step by step on how to journal your trades properly, from your entries to exits. And the best part is it's 100% free. No subscription fee needed, no paid ad, just simple system that will actually work. If you are serious about improving your trading and staying consistent, don't skip this video. Let's get into it, guys. All right, guys, the first thing I want you to do is go to your laptop or your PC and download the app called Notion, or you can use the web version or just type Notion on it and you will see this. So you can either download the app, you can see it, or you just click the link here. But since I have the app already, it's going to be easy for you to set up. Actually, just download it and just download it, use your Gmail or Google to set up or sign up. It's going to be an easy process for you to walk around it. So once you're done doing that, you're going to pop up to a new page. So I'm just going to go directly to my Notion app because I have the app already installed on my device. So I'm just going to go to the Notion app. This is my trading journal. So you can see my trades here. You can see how it's all set up. You can see the pair, the dates, the time, the section, the bias, the entry candle, the direction, my entry type, my outcome, whether I'm taking a loss or is a break even or is a win. You can see my PNL, whether I'm taking a loss. You can see the chart before and after. I can see the pips and you can see the reason why I entered the trade. So I'm going to show you guys exactly how I'm going to do this. I'm just going to try to make it as simple and easy. I don't want this video to be very long. Like I said, a few minutes, and show you guys exactly how I do this. So for the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to click my sidebar here and just click it up so it's going to come out. Then I'm going to click um new page. So I'm going to come up to this private. You can see it's add new page. I'm going to click new page and something's going to come up here. So I'm going to name this trade. Let's do that. Let's name this trade. Then I can put like trade test because we're giving it a test. So we call it trade test. So I'm going to click enter. Then I'm going to click press this and something's going to come up. And I'm going to type table view because we're using a table. So we're going to help enter table view on click the table view. Do you understand? So if nothing come out, just put after you put that slash, just put table and something. You definitely see something definitely come outside for you to work on. So I'm going to doing a pair, dates and time. I'm also going to be working on bias and some other things so we can know how exactly and how easy for us to use this. So after this video, you can just watch the video, save it, subscribe to the page and see exactly how I'm showing you guys step by step on how to do this so you can implement it by yourself and see exactly how you do this. So behind this, I'm going to name this trade overview. So that's what I'm going to name this. After I'm done with that, I'm going to come down here. So the first thing I need to know and first thing you need to put is what our pair. So let's name this pair. It's already given us name, so just call it pair. It's okay the way it is, so we call it pair. So what currency pair are we working on? Pair. So let's put a name. Let's say gold my favorite pair. So let's put USD and save that there. So you can see it now. This is SAU USD. So property, what is the next thing we're working on? Working with time. So after I click the plus sign, you can see to click the plus sign, you can see different things coming up here. You can just click what's the dates. So when I click the date, you can see a date is going to come up. So if I open the dates, you can see this is 31st. This is the 1st of December 2025. So you can see this is today's date. So what the next thing we need to add? Now you start thinking about, okay, what I want to show in my charts. Just be brainstorming, try and figure out what exactly you want to show up in your chart. That's just basically what we're doing right now. You're just brainstorming, thinking of what you need to put. So next thing you want is section. I feel like you need to know when is your section. Do you trade London section? Is in New York section? Just put it. Let's know the exact time your trade player. So for section, I'm going to use select. So I'm going to click this select button here and click select because I need just two options. I need London. I need multiple section. I need London, pre-London, just all the stuff I need. You get. So next thing I'll do, I'll enter properties and click edit properties, then add options. So the option I'm adding London. Get me? I'm adding London. Click enter. Then I'll enter maybe pre-London as well because you also trade pre-London. In case you get any entry during pre-London, you click pre-London. Then we click enter. We also click if it's NY enter. Then pre-NY as well. Pre-NY. So these are basically the time I trade. So it depends on you. If you trade SI session, you click that as well. So when here I'll change the select. Also click it, change it to what section. So I hope you guys are following along because this is how we do it. This is exactly how I place and do my trading journal. So now, if I zoom in, I want to enter trade anytime of the if my entries is NY, pre-NY, pre-London, I just click it. I can see it's showing here. So what next you want to show in our entry? So the next one is probably want to put like entry candle or yeah, our entry candle. So the next one we just click add, something will come up showing multiple things what you want to use. So we're still using text, so we click the text sign, and we just put any time. Maybe when you enter it is in 15 minutes, you can just enter 15 minutes candle. That was your entry candle. You get simple like that. Whatever it is, whatever your strategy is, whatever you're using to place your trade, that is exactly what you're going to put in this point. So after you're done, what you do, you enter the next one. As much as you feel like you need to add in this, that is exactly what you need to do. So let's go for our outcome. Let's put outcome here, whether it's a win trade, whether it's a lose trade or it's a break-even trade. So let's look for the property we use. So for this one to also use the same select we use here because we're having different properties on it. You get me? So you click it again and click edit properties and it's okay, add options. So the option we're adding a loss. Click it. We can also change the color of the properties. You click this downside. You can see for a loss, let's leave it as red. So we can add more, put win. You can see you can change the color to whatever you want, like whatever you want. So for win, click enter. I want it to show what? We want it to show green. So change it to green. Then we add one more for break even, put BE. Then for BE, it can be any color you want. So I like it like this, it's better like this. So that's the next thing I put. So for let's say the trade is a winning trade, put it as a winning trade. So let's enter plus sign again. Plus sign. Now you can actually put a link, a trading view link or an image. So for that, you're going to put like basically the outcome. It can be before, after, or just basically the outcome, overall outcome. For me, I like using chart before and chart after. So for here, I can just change the name. Okay, let's do this one to let's change this one name to like outcome of the trade. You get me? Outcome. And this next one, we change this next one to what? You can do before. Just click it before. So now I can easily add. If I have the image saved in my phone, I can just add the file. Or if I don't want, if you just click, I'll just paste the link here and I'll see it. So I can do the same thing, add the plus sign and add what after. The same thing, just come to file and media, click it, click the name, change it to after. It's just easy like that. It's not very easy. Basically, don't need to pay for anything. You don't need to go online and pay for anything. This is just how it's meant to be done. I hope you guys have coming along. Hope you guys are following along. So if there's any other thing you want to add, like one of the last thing I like to add is like reason for my trade. I just type reason, like the reason why I entered the trade in the first place. Like what did I see in the market that made me place the trade? Get me? So reason for trade. So once you're done entering, you just come here, explain why you got into the trade. You get me? So this is exactly how I break down my systems. Now that we have created we can just add multiple ones. Days you can see it's be showing. Just be clicking how it goes. So now that I've showed you this one, the next thing I want to show you is how can you link this now to a calendar form, because the main idea of you doing this is for you to have this art form and just look at it in a calendar form. So what you need to do, you click this plus sign above when you put this your trade overview. There's a plus sign there. You click the plus sign. Once you click the plus sign, you can see different lists here. You can see chart. You can see it. So you click what? The calendar form. Now, when you see calendar form, you can see it's just showing the exact day 31st of December. You can see it's SUSD. You can see what it's just showing. It's just showing that I cannot see if is that trade is a win trade or a losing trade. I cannot just see anything else. This is just exactly what I'm saying. But I don't want it to be like this. I want to see more. I want it to be more. I want to see other properties. They have different properties in my chart. I'm seeing the dates. I'm seeing the section. I'm seeing the time frame. I'm seeing the win. I'm seeing before and after. I want to see other things in the chart. So how can I be able to see that? So the next thing I'll do, you can just see, click on the calendar. You'll see, you can see it. I'm back to the calendar. This is the table. This is the calendar. So I'm back at the calendar. I'll go side. I'll find where I'll see settings and I'll click settings. The next thing I'll do, so you can see it's properties, visibility. I'm going to click that and add as many things I want to add. What do I want to see? That one the date to show. I'll click the date. That one the before to show. That one the outcome, the section, anything you want to show. You can see as I'm clicking it, the more I'm clicking, the more it's showing the outcome to show. You can see it now. You can actually go to your calendar view and see exactly what you need to see. You get me? So this is what you need to do. It's very easy, very simple. Just do that, keep growing like that. So if you feel like this video impacted you and you learned something from it, just give us a like, share, and subscribe to the page for more educational content. See you guys in the next one. Enjoy your holidays. Peace and bless.